This is the space we're going to transform with some bunk beds. Going to run the bunks straight across here. We've got a bit of a problem with that window there, but we're going to just have to move around it. It's nothing we can really do. I'm going to put a set of stairs here, and then just a lot of 2x6s and 2x4s going straight across. This is about a 16-foot wall, and that'll be able to hold what's 2 mattresses under here. These foam mattresses, these are extra long twins. I think they're 80 inches long each. So I'm going to go ahead and get some measurements here, put some bracing on the wall, and see how it goes. So now with my 2x6s stacked in the way I've cut back this 2x4 and got the plywood and such, 2x4s match right up with the top of those 2x6s. And that becomes the outside wall of this tray where the mattresses will sit. So that should just be the right height, and I won't have to worry about trimming down any of that 2x4 or 2x6. So that'll be pretty flat across the top, and then I'll be able to put my flanges right onto this and then make my pipes that'll be as a guardrail so kids don't fall out of here, because 2 of these stacked here is just about as high as the mattress. The mattresses are pretty tall. They're gonna sit up above the edge of it a little bit. Over here to my scrap pile. Got some metal pipe. I think I'll use one of these pieces here to be the center support. That should work. I don't know of anything that cuts better than this DeWalt bandsaw. I didn't even push on it. It just cuts like butter. Can't recommend this thing enough. If you don't have one of these for cutting steel, you got to get one. It just makes life so much easier. Not too bad. Hey, I'm a part-time welder. I am not good at it, but this will work. Well, we got our center support post put in place. Got some holes drilled down into the concrete with some lag screws to bolt that down so that bottom of the base won't be going anywhere. And then up top, we've also got some screws in here into the bottom of the bunks just to steady it. And now that post will support the majority of that weight on the front edge. Here's my hand railings, or safety railings for the top of the bunks. I just use parts you can buy right at Lowe's or Home Depot. So this is a 6-foot long, 3/4 inch pipe with an elbow, a T, and a flange. And this is a 3.5 inch pipe and a 3-inch pipe. And they already come threaded. So just had to screw them all together. And now that'll be usable to bolt down the flanges to the top of the bunks with some pretty long, probably 3-inch bolts. But right now I'm gonna scrape them down, sand them a little bit. They come with some grease to protect them from rusting. I'm gonna get all that grease cleaned off and paint these up to match, and we'll be ready to go. And we're basically complete at this point. I still just gotta get the ladder, and I'm still working on that. But it'll go up the middle here and then angle down between these 2 beds. And yeah, it definitely came out as we were hoping. It takes good use of the space. Got the rails installed here. That was the last thing that we did. And they're in there good. Got long screws holding them down on both ends into these doubled up 2x6s. And really came out great. We're happy with it. And had already had some kids camping out here. Spending the night up on those bunks. They love being up top. Just using a step ladder for now till we get it figured out. Hey, I hope this video was helpful to see one way to build these. And I hope this information was useful to you. And as always, hope you have a great day. You too, buddy.